What exactly is an empanada? Have you ever wondered what makes an empanada so special? This delightful pastry is a staple in Latin American cuisine, and its history is as rich as its flavors. An empanada is a traditional Latin American pastry that consists of a dough shell filled with various ingredients, then baked or fried. The name empanada comes from the Spanish verb empanar, which means to wrap or coat in bread. This perfectly describes the essence of this dish: a filling enclosed in dough, making it a portable, handheld food item. The dough is usually made from wheat flour mixed with fat like lard or butter, giving it a flaky texture. However, in different regions, you might find variations made from cornmeal, cassava, or plantain flour. Countries like Venezuela and Colombia often use these alternative flours. The shape of empanadas is typically a half-moon, but they can also be rectangular or round, depending on local customs. The edges are sealed by folding and crimping, sometimes marked with fork tines or decorative twists, which can also indicate the type of filling inside. Empanadas have a fascinating history that traces back to medieval Spain, particularly the Galicia region. They were originally large pies sliced into portions. This concept likely evolved from Middle Eastern pastries introduced to Spain during the Muslim conquest. When Spanish colonizers arrived in Latin America, they brought empanadas with them. Over time, the dish adapted to local ingredients and tastes, becoming smaller and more individualized. The fillings for empanadas are incredibly diverse, reflecting the local culture and available produce. Common savory fillings include seasoned ground beef, chicken, pork, seafood, cheese, and vegetables. In Argentina, for example, empanadas often contain beef, onions, olives, and hard-boiled eggs, all baked in a buttery, flaky crust. In Venezuela, you might find empanadas made with corn dough filled with shredded beef, black beans, and fried plantains. Coastal regions often favor seafood fillings, while vegetarian options can include cheese with corn or spinach. Empanadas can be enjoyed as snacks, appetizers, or full meals. They are loved for their portability and satisfying nature. Street vendors often sell them, and they are popular at family gatherings or festivals. You can enhance the flavor experience with accompaniments like spicy tomato sauces, avocado-based salsas, or chimichurri. Sweet empanadas have emerged more recently and may be filled with dulce de leche, custards, guava, or fruit preserves, providing a delightful dessert option. In Latin culture, empanadas representing culinary heritage and community. They reflected a blend of indigenous, European, and African influences, adapted over centuries to local environments and tastes. Making empanadas is considered an art passed down through generations, with each region and family adding their unique touch to this beloved dish. So, the next time you bite into an empanada, remember the rich history and traditions that come with it.